Hey, what's going on, guys? It's LuceyGoosey or Kyle, and welcome to my week 2, 3, and 4 matchups for the ISL. I got really far behind schedule. I was trying to get everything done with the UPL, with the playoffs and everything. I was kind of taking a break from Draft League, but still doing my battles, just not recording and focusing on soccer as well because we are nearing the end of the season. So I figured the best way to do it is get them all in one video. I'll do it pretty quick. I'm not going to go over my team builders too much. I'll just explain a little bit of what I have at the beginning of each match, and then I'll show you guys the match. So anyways, at this point we are 1-0 with a +5 differential, which is pretty cool. Heading in the week 2 against the Syracuse Slowbros, coached by You Know It. Yeah, that's his name, is You Know It. He's got Empoleon, Chandelure, Celesteela, Mesprit, Latias, and Star Raptor he's bringing. We're bringing, obviously, the team you guys see right there, too. Jellicent, it's a Fizdef Jellicent to take on the Star Raptor. Will-O-Wisp, Recover, Scald, Ice Beam. Our Galvantula is going to be Bug Buzz, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Webs with Life Orb. I believe I brought a more offensive Heatran this week. It has Substitute in case he wants to do some leftover shenanigans with that Celesteela. Lava Plume, Dragon Pulse, Earth Power. Mammospine, we got Troupleberry on there to take a close combat from a Scarf Star Raptor, or not even a Scarf, it doesn't have to be Scarf, but a Banded Star Raptor as well. With Rocks, Icicle, Crash, Ice Shard, Earthquake. Then we've got Mega Latias with Sub, Calm Mind, T-Bolt, Dragon Pulse, which hits basically everything on his team. Not everything that he brought, but it hits a lot of things hard. And then Life Orb, Aerodactyl, Stone Edge, T-Fang, or Thunder Fang, Dragon Claw, and Earthquake. So anyways, I'm just going to hit the play button right here. We'll get into the battle. He led off with Mesprit, and I'm just going to lead off with my Galvantula. Went for the Bug Buzz, see how much it did. I assumed he was probably Sash and just goes for Stealth Rocks, but he doesn't. So I don't know what item he has on there, but it's weakened, and so that's nice. This instantly screams Scarf, so I'm just going to go out over here into my Jellicent. That just 100% screams Scarf, so I have to watch out for that. As he's going to go out into Empoleon. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be his rocker. I'm going to go out into my Latias to start setting up Calm Minds. And that's the second week in a row, I think, that Lottie got Toxic. I'm not sure 100%. But, oh, the animation was taking a second there. So, unfortunately, we get Toxic. And if I would have been able to get up a sub on this thing before he Toxic me, that would have been amazing. But I'm just trying to take on this Empoleon. I know I need to get up a little bit higher to one-shot with our Thunderbolt. So I go for it right here, and he actually lives it. I don't know if it was a roll. It depends on his investment. But we are going to be able to kill the Empoleon. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any, recovery to take down the Toxic. But we're going to be able to kill the Empoleon. Unfortunately, we're going to die to Toxic, though. So not a great trade-off right there. Empoleon for Mega Latias. Not very good. We're going to go out into Jellicent. I think it's the best mid-ground play, and he actually does go out in the Star Raptor, so that's awesome. We're going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, so I leave here. I either go for the Will-O-Wisp or the Ice Beam. I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out. So he's going to go out in the Lottie, and we're going to go for Recover, actually. I think I probably should have just gone for Will-O-Wisp. But anyways, he's going to bring in the Lottie, and we're going to see that his Lottie is going to start setting up Calm Minds himself. And that kind of stinks, because I should have just gone out into our Mammo. But he is actually going to switch out, which is nice, because we're going to be able to get off a Dragon Pulse. I'm not going to do too much to the Celesteela, but we do stop him for now of setting up. So I'm going to go for the Lava Plume here. I figured, I don't know his set. I might have Earthquake, and substituting would be useless. Lava Plume was a roll to kill based off his investment. He was offensive Celesteela, but he must have had a little bit of bulk for him to take that. I'm just going to go out into Galvantula and click the Volt Switch right here. Probably my best play, I would say. Yep, that's exactly what I do. We only have one more switch in the rocks and only one more Life Orb hit after that, so we have to be careful. I'm going to go out into Aerodactyl. Unless this thing's Scarfed, we will kill it. He's going to switch out, and I'm going to go for the Earthquake here. I wasn't going to make any predictions, especially because Celesteela is just going to die to a Thunderfang anyways. And I wasn't going to make any predictions by going for a Thunderfang and not killing the Chandelure. So he's going to go out into a Star Raptor. I know this thing's outspeeding me, and I'm just going to stay in predicting the U-turn. If he went for the close combat, that's fine. I had my Jellicent, and I need to keep it healthy. So we're actually going to be able to kill the Mesprit right here, making a 4-3 game in our favor. But that Mega Lottie is looking very scary, so I can't believe it. He's actually Scarf Chandelure. And so he brought dual Scarfers with Star Raptor and Chandelure. I'm just going to go out into our Mammo. I know I can take one hit, and that's all I can really hope for is to take one hit. We're going to do that. We're going to kill... we were more bulky, but now we can't take a close combat with Mammo, except he's going to go out into Mega Latias. We're going to go for the Ice Shard just to get damage off. He's going to go for the energy ball. It's going to kill us. And now I have to make a prediction. I'm going to go out into our Galvantula because that's my best play right here. I'm at very low health. I'm at 3%. If he goes out into Staraptor and I go for Thunderbolt or Thunder, I will kill the Staraptor. However, I don't know if Jellicent can 1v1 the Lottie. If he stays in and I go for Bug Buzz, I win this game because Jellicent can win against the Staraptor. So basically, my best play here was to go for Bug Buzz. I am going to misplay a little bit, and I'm going to predict the Staraptor and go for the Thunder. I couldn't have won that game, and I wouldn't have known that at this point, but as you guys are going to see, this Lottie is going to be able to take me down. I guess we should have known that because we saw Calm Mind and Energy Ball that we couldn't have been able to deal with it. I didn't know about Roost, though. If it didn't have Roost, we might have been able to take it down. The Parrot didn't help us because we didn't get any freezes. But he is going to win this game 2-0, so I'm just going to let this play out. So yeah, my best play 100% there is go for Bug Buzz. I kill the Latios, and then our Zora can 1v1 the Staraptor. However, we're not going to be able to do that, and he's just going to Calm Mind up on us and kill us with the Energy Ball. So that is going to do it for week 2. We take the loss, the 2-0 loss, so we are now 1-1 with a +3 differential. And you know it gets a nice win on his side. So I'll just skip to the end. I believe right here is the last turn. He goes for Energy Ball. We're just going to go for the Ice Beam. It's not going to do anything. No crits, of course. And then he is going to kill us on this turn right here. So, good game 2. You know it. And yeah, that's going to do it. So I'll see you guys for our week 3 match. Alrighty guys, we are here with our week 3 match against the Windham Weavils, coached by PokeCrafter. He's got a pretty great team. As you guys can see, he's got Bisharp, Mimikyu, Electivire, Hawlucha, Latios, and Manaphy. I'm not exactly sure on his full roster. I didn't really take a look at it. But we are bringing Galvantula, Mamoswine, Zora, which is our Jellicent, Heatran, Primarina, and Aerodactyl to this match. So, yeah, I believe... Actually, I have zero idea of what my team is. I can't remember at all. I believe I am running a Bloom Doom Heatran this week. That's all I remember, I think, from this match. But anyways, we'll hit the play button. We're going to lead with Melody, who is either Specs or Assault Vest. Honestly, guys, this was a long time ago. He's going to go for the Z move, though, and it's going to turn out to be the Twinkle Tackle, which we 4 times resist. Really nice right here, as we're going to just go for the Lava Plume, I believe. The Will-O-Wisp. Okay, we go for the Will-O-Wisp right here. We're going to be able to take a Surf because we are especially defensive. We're going to go for the Bloom Doom as he actually goes for Energy Ball, predicting the Primarina switch. We're going to go for the Bloom Doom. We're going to kill the Captain, the Manaphy. So Helen getting the nice kill with the Bloom Doom, of course, being our Z move user. He's going to go out into the Hawlucha, predicting the high jump kick. I go out into my Jellicent, but he's actually going to go for Substitute. Seeing as I'm a Fizz Def set, I don't think he can touch me. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're back into the match. I break the sub. As you can see, he does not touch me at all with Acrobatics. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do here. I went for Icy Wind to lower the speed of something. But he goes out into his range to get the Unburden boost, but that does not increase his attack. So I don't know why he did that. And then he immediately switches out here. So now Unburden is gone. And he's going to go out into Electivire as I get off the Icy Wind. I am going to slow this thing down, which means, you know, it's just nice to slow it down, I guess. I could have ran Ice Beam instead, but I felt like Icy Wind was still good because I didn't want that Latios to be scarfed and not speed some stuff. We're going to go out into our Heatran right here, and we're just going to drop off a nice Lava Plume. Just do a little bit of damage. He does go out into his Latios, who I believe is just regular Latios. And we are going to get the lucky burn right there, so that's cool. I can take any hit he wants to go for. He's actually going to go for the Calm Mind, as I'm just going to go for the Dragon Pulse. We're going to get an unfortunate crit for him. Of course, he's not going to die, though, because he got, because of the burn, or because of his leftovers, but we're just going to click Dragon Pulse again, and he's going to try to keep roosting up on us. So I believe I make the hard switch out here into Primarina, because I know we can kill this thing with Primarina, as he's going to go for the roost, as we predicted, and I believe I am Specs Primarina. But I could be Assault Vest. We'll see how well I take this. I'm Specs Primarina. There's no way that's Assault Vest damage. So, we go for the Moonblast. We're going to kill this thing. And he's going to go out into his Electivire, of course. And we're just going to sack off Primarina right here. No point of making a prediction because Mamoswine is important in this match. So we're going to go out into our Mammoth. We're just going to go for the Earthquake as he makes the play out into his Bisharp. Actually, I believe I went for the Icicle Crash. Yeah, I went for the Icicle Crash. I don't know why. I should have just went for the Earthquake. But I didn't with the Hawlucha coming in. So we're just going to go out into Heatran as he's going to go out into Hawlucha. That's fine. We have a good switch into this thing. However, we make the prediction of the substitute. Can't let that thing get one up in case he has Swords Dance. And now I'm going to make the switch out into our Jellicent. Amazing. And he's going to go for the high jump kick. So awesome right there. The substitute wouldn't have mattered too much, and that's why I was basically like, oh, I'll stack off Heatran. I'm like, actually, I can get him to click high jump kick here. He's going to go for Fire Punch, making another over prediction, and we're just going to scald this thing. Jellicent wasn't important anymore in this match, except for maybe Will-O-Wisp something. I'm going to go for Icy Wind here and kind of misplay, because he is going to get the +2 boost now on his Bisharp, and now I'm like, oh no, what do I do? We do outspeed. Hopefully we can get a burn, and we're not going to get a burn if he's going to Pursuit and kill us. That's why I didn't want to switch out. We're going to go out into our Heatran, though, and we can kill this thing with a Lava Plume. I predict the Sucker Punch, and we go for the Will-O-Wisp, which means we now live a Sucker Punch, and we can go for Lava Plume here to kill it. So he's going to go for the Sucker Punch. We're going to take that, and we're going to kill the Bisharp. So luckily we were able to deal with that, because he could have swept through my whole team with Sucker Punch, to be honest. He's going to go out into his Electivire. I know I can take a hit. He's going to go for Earthquake, which he is either Scarfed or Banded. We figured that out basically throughout this whole match. So I know he's locked into that. I can go for a simple Earthquake right here to break the sub on the Mimikyu. We're going to take the Life Orb damage, I believe. But that's okay, as I'm going to go for the Earthquake. It's a safer play, even though Stone Edge kills. I want to go for Earthquake in case he went for the Swords Dance, because if I missed and he went for Swords Dance, he could have swept our team. However, we do live Shadow Claw plus Shadow Sneak. I knew that we didn't live Play Rough plus Shadow Sneak, but we live Shadow Claw plus Shadow Sneak. And we're just going to go out into our Scarf Mammothswine right here, and we're going to win this match with the Earthquake. Actually, maybe we aren't Scarfed. No, we aren't Scarfed, but he is Scarfed. So we're going to kill the Earthquake. Obviously, Thick Fat helps us live that Fire Punch, and that's going to be game. So we win this one 2-0, which means we are now 2-1 with a +5 differential. Awesome job by our team there. Prima Marina was able to take down the Latios. Heatran was able to play, like, it was a key part of our team really to make good predictions, get that Bloom Doom off on the Manaphy early so it couldn't sweep us. Jellicent obviously taking hits from Hawlucha was great, and then Mammothswine and Aerodactyl putting in some dents at the end of the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our week 3 match, and I'll see you guys for the week 4 match in just a second. Alrighty guys, we are here for our week 4 battle against the New York Blazekins. You can see my opponent has a pretty good team right here. Shadow Tag Gothitelle is pretty crazy. Now, this is, I can't remember, the New York Blazekins, that's what it is. New York Blazekins, coached by Ravens. He took over a team, I believe, I don't know, was the coach. That was his actual name, was I don't know. But anyways, he took over that guy's team, and he made a couple free agent transactions. He picked up the Shadow Tag Gothitelle, which is really good. We do have a couple of S tiers, and Gothitelle, I believe, wasn't even in the S tier. It was actually a tier 1, which is completely ridiculous. And OP, that's why I think everyone stayed away from it in the draft, but he picked it up, so we're going to have to deal with that. He's got the Mega Houndoom, Conkeldurr, Roserade, Seismitoad, and Dodrio. First thing I noticed right in team build is if I get up a Belly Drum, I win this match. The only thing that outspeeds me, or actually there's a few things that outspeed me, Roserade and Houndoom, but both of them will die after rocks, which is awesome. Everything else, I believe I outspeed. Maybe not a Dodrio, not 100% sure. Anyways, Extreme Speed will basically OHKO everything I don't outspeed, and that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's hit the play button right here. We're going to start this game off. He's going to lead off Conkeldurr, as I'm going to lead off Primarina because I felt like that was my best read, or my best lead. I believe I just go for the Moonblast here, and I don't remember if I was Assault Vest or Specs this week either. I believe I was Assault Vest, and that's why I stay in here. Actually, I switch out. Really? I have no idea, guys. Like I said, this was a while ago. Thought he maybe would predict me to go for the Bloom Doom right here, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to go out into my Jellicent, and I'm just going to go for the Toxic on the Seismitoad because that thing is strong. And yeah, if I had Bloom Doom, that would have killed him, so I was actually really surprised. So he's going to come out into his Roserade, as we're going to predict that. Go back into Heatran. If he has Hidden Power Ground, he has Hidden Power Ground, and that's just going to be unfortunate. However, he's going to switch out right here, as we're just going to go for the Lava Plume. And we're going to see that he is indeed Guts. So he's got the Flame Orb right there. Obviously, he's going to be able to hit me. So I'm just going to go out into my Fizz Def Jellicent and be able to take a hit. Except he is Knockoff, gets the crit, and kills us through a Colbur Berry. So yeah, that's unfortunate because the crit is what killed us. Anyways, we're going to go out in the Pre-Marine. I can take a Thunder Punch if he has it, and he's going to switch out, so obviously he doesn't. I'm just going to make the hard play to go for Psychic, and he's going to think that I am the lovely old Specs and go out into his Houndoom. Predict me to switch out, but I'm not Specs. Take the Moonblast, or the Hydro Pump, I guess, to the face Conkeldurr, and he's like, oh no, this thing isn't Specs. Okay, gotta kill it. We live on 1. And goodbye Dodrio as well, because Primarina is a beast. We did have some defense investment, so I don't believe it was a roll to kill us, or if it was, he needed a max roll. He's going to go out in his Mega Houndoom. For some reason, the sprite's not working. There we go. Mega Houndoom's going to get the kill with Pursuit. I get the easy switch out into Helen because he cannot touch me, and I believe I just go for the Earth Power. Yep. We're going to get some nice toxic damage off on the Seismitoad, which is cool. And I can now just sack off Heatran if I so desire. If he overpredicts, I'm good for him, but he's not going to. He's going to go for the Earthquake. And now I get the chance to go out into Sonic and get our Belly Drum off. If we can get it off, if he has no covers to hit us, we can get this thing off. We can win this match. If not, we have a tough time winning it. We're going to go for the Belly Drum. We're going to eat our Papa Berry, and he's going to go for the Drain Punch. And we live! We live on 17, or on 19%. And that is awesome because we click E-Speed. And then he's going to send out the Gothitelle, which we are faster than. And we're going to click Return. And the Gothitelle is going to die. And then he's going to go out into the Mega Houndoom, which is faster than us. Except E-Speed is going to OHKO because Linoon is a boss. And Linoon's going to get the sweep, which is amazing. The 3-0 victory for the Chicago Bibarels. We are 3-1 with, I believe, a +8 differential. So that is awesome. We are second in our conference, first in our division as of right now. I believe it is actually really close to us, but I'm not 100% sure on that because he got a forfeit win for his week 4 match. So he might actually be past us now, so we might be second in our division, third in the conference. But anyways, if playoffs were to start today, we'd be in the playoffs. Linoon really came through for us that week, which is awesome because I think if I didn't get that Belly Drum off, I would have lost that match. So GG to my opponent there, and that does it for weeks 2, 3, and 4. Hopefully you guys did all enjoy, and next week we'll be back to normal with the ISL. I'll do like a team builder and a post-com. Maybe I'll even do a live com one of these weeks. Anyways, guys, hopefully you did all enjoy this video, this kind of like last 3 weeks recap. Anyways, I'm out for now. Peace.